Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on the day of Tuesday, March the 19th, 2024. And this is a day that comes in very calmly. And as you look around, some of you might be disappointed at what you find around you, where you should have been, could have been. All those thoughts will emerge. Let them emerge. This is just your life purpose and your life's blueprint, you can say, working itself out. And also the unfulfilled dreams that are just sitting there are sitting there for a reason. There's a divine timing for that. And they will come to be realized. You just trust. It's very hard to trust. That's the hardest time to trust, actually. The most difficult time to trust, when you're surrounded by nothing but problems that just keep surmounting and keep repeating. And you don't get anything that you do enjoy. You don't even get a moment to yourself. You just have to keep on solving and being there, just being present for other people maybe. You've extended yourself so much that you don't even recognize your own self anymore. That's not true. Okay? You found this message for a reason. The divine ones have found you. And the most unconditional form of the light is here to share the light with you, God's love with you. Very simply and very gracefully, just be receptive to whatever you see in this visual of Archangel Uriel. And as you see Archangel Uriel, you see that he looks like an old man. So some of you might think that, does that mean that I have to get aged and I have to become aged before I receive anything? No, this means that he has the wisdom of the ages with him, the ages of heaven. He's wise for your movement forward now. Look into his eyes for a moment. Whatever question you have, just ask it in your own way. And you'll immediately get a reassurance that what you're seeing and perceiving is just the front face. You can't see what's behind the room that's being created for you, or is being created for you, the road that is being created for you. A communication portal that you're not aware of. So that's why he says, you might even wonder this, right? You're saying all of this, that I'm supposed to know all of this, that it's behind the scenes. Then how do I know what to do? That means some part of you is discontent with what you have around you, right? So it's okay to question that, but to question it gracefully. Don't complain. And don't get caught into pessimism and say that this is the only way that it can be and my dream is just beyond me. Forget it. I don't even have to manifest anything. It's never going to happen. So what he's asking you to do is look back into his eyes again. And this time see your own self, how grand you really are, how precious you really are. Your special talents, skills, opportunities, experiences, relationships even waiting for you. And as you look at him, that reassurance will become even more and more clear throughout this day, because you might start with a great skeptic attitude in the morning. And that's fine to be that way. It's only human. Acknowledge it and see the frailty of being human. But don't lose your dream. And don't lose inspiration you have to create something and to bring it forward, that I want to share this. Maybe you have a particular software or even a type of car that you want to share with everybody, but you don't think that it has possibility right now, marketability right now. That's not true. that is where Archangel Uriel will step in for you. Archangel Uriel, please help me with. And ask this question 1,000 times this day if you have to. Because if you see the space behind him, it's very calm, right? There's no movement as such going on. So you might think, is there anything even going on, or are all the heavenly beings sleeping? That's not true, because they're very carefully and peacefully, in the right time, in the right alignment, in the right way, bringing the things together for you, people, situations, opportunities, your understanding of the matter, your perception. That's why it says you know what to do, because you are being given that role of supreme co-creator with Archangel Uriel. And he's helping you bring this forward. See how important you are? And your thoughts and perceptions, of course they have to be optimistic, and they must be optimistic. That's why the golden rays are behind the blue rays, saying it's coming right from the Akashic spaces, so don't think you're just making it up or it's just imagination. You choose to be happy this day. Choose those words and keep on using that throughout the day. I now choose Archangel Uriel to be. I am. Archangel Uriel, I am. Help me reinforce that for myself. And of course he will. Do you see a no on his face? He's just so receptive, so kind, so gentle, reassuring. You've forgotten something about yourself. Look back into that orb behind him. What is it that I need to remember right now? What is stopping me from really perceiving movement, change as being possible? I've just given up on my dreams. Don't, because see the candle, it's still burning, bright, guiding, illuminating, clearing, healing. All of it is happening from the golden flame. Every part of you is covered with the divine presence, with the divine love. There's not one section of this image that is empty in that sense, right? It's all covered in one way or the other. So every nano detail of your life, the smallest thing that you even can't pay attention to, ask him to pay attention to it for you. Archangel Uriel, help me. If you're trying to even clean like a room, and there's so many items there, right? You ask Archangel Uriel to help you find it and declutter it, whatever that item is. And this flame, let it keep burning. And watch as you ask questions, as you ask for assurance and validation. When you lose them, you need something to look at, right? Look at this. Tell me. Light an actual candle if you have to, a white one. Small little tea light one. And look at the flame. It's not a ritual you're doing. So for those of you who are afraid of going near candles and think there's something mystical or occultic about them, not at all. This is the holy flame calling upon you to light and ignite your own flame. You'll recognize it within your own heart chakra. And if you see what he's wearing, you might say, how will that help me? It's just a bunch of golden rays going from one side to the other. The golden rays are nothing but the golden rays of God and the guidance of God and all the realms of heaven coming to you as you need it, when you need it, and enhancing your ability to receive, to understand and to use it. You will not lose a message. Many people sometimes complain about that. I lost a message because I could not understand it, because I was not paying attention. I was doing too many things. This day, if that happens to you, just go back and look into his eyes again. And watch the golden light now pour from the heavens to wherever you want to send it. If you want to send it to a place, a situation, a concern, one of your chakra points, the room, your day, the activities you're going to engage in, conversations, questions, all of them. Now you might say, how do I send the golden light to questions? Whatever instrument to answer the question you're using, be it a pen even, ask the golden light to guide your words. And you'll just know what you're doing then. You know what to do. It comes back to that, right? See, we roamed around and come back to the same thing. But very calmly, he's not moving from there. And he's wearing this golden robe and just allowing himself to be an instrument. He's not protesting against the light, right? Wherever the light wants to and however the light wants to surround him, it's surrounding him. So just ask for orbs of light, literally, to surround you this day. Colors and colors of light as you think it's correct. You can try pink for love, emerald green for health, blue for serenity and peace, and red for vibrancy, rejuvenation, diving into your desires and passions in that sense, creativity, vibrancy, with orange and red both. You just see which part of your body is really, really cold right now. That's where it's really lacking the light. It's asking for the light. It's literally asking this flame to be lit. You can see this flame being lit in different parts of your body if you want to, or situations or places even. And what Archangel Uriel is asking you to do, being the angel of illumination, because that's just what he brings the best to mankind. Just to see everything just as it is, just very relaxedly. So trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Don't procrastinate on anything. Don't question and don't say, can I try it this way? Can I try it that way? Just do. And you say, but isn't that a fool-worthy thing to do? I might fall off something or hurt myself. Archangel Uriel is an angel and messenger of the light. He will never ask you to harm yourself. No divine being will ever ask you to harm another person or do something that is fool-worthy. So be rest assured of that, first of all. This is coming straight from the Akashic spaces. So that's why act upon whatever you have to act upon. And do it quickly. And if you see he's holding that flame, that means feel yourself secure and safe, held by the messengers of the light, held by Archangel Uriel, held by heaven, that it's all good. So if you are very tired and just want to give up, go ahead and look back into his eyes and get that reassurance and sense of standing up and self-worthiness again. And it's okay if you've lost it. Like, don't I have to be perfect? No, you don't have to be perfect. You have to be real. Remember that. That's why he's holding it for you. Maybe even look at his hand for reassurance. And I just feel your presence somewhere, Archangel Uriel, to know that you're there. And if you see his hair, it's very interesting. Half of it is white and half is golden. White is literally bent into that orb, accepting all the light, just completely receptive, no question, no doubt, no door, just open. It's just letting the light in. So it's turned white, facing the glowing light of heaven. But that doesn't mean that your body parts are going to turn white. It just means wisdom. Wisdom is going to just come down upon you in every way. Again, don't pursue wisdom for no reason. Always have a purpose to something that you're doing. Because people always remark about, oh, how wise she is, how wise that person is. But they also made a lot of sacrifices in the middle to become that way. So today, maybe that's also what you need to do. That's what you know what to do. That you know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. What habits are you clinging to? Or routines that no longer serve you? Ask him that also. That might be a question you ask. And that's something you can take into the golden part of his hair, which is the movement forward. Where is it that you're still carrying that baggage and allowing then yourself, because through your self-sabotage, it's delayed. And then you say it's not happening. And then you blame heaven. Think about it for a moment, right? The stars will seem to shine and strike somewhere in your crown. And it'll seem brighter, easier, lighter. That's what I needed to know. So trust that. Trust your inner knowledge. It will come through very nicely this day. Because the divine ones are through various portals of the light just consistently sending. Through your heart, through your feelings, through your emotions. It'll be declared through there. Through what you hear. All forms of sound. Which one you pay attention to. What upsets you. What calms you down. All of that has meaning. Learn to recognize that and enjoy it. And don't be bothered by it. And also what you see. The colors, the symbols, your eyes, your vision. It takes you everywhere in this world, right? You cannot go anywhere without seeing. That is just such an integral part of our senses. We don't even realize vision, how important it is. This is the time also to ask about those visions that you've seen that make no sense to you, but you know what to do with them somehow. But you just want, you can say confirmation that you got the right information from what you saw. Whatever you saw, be it in a movie, be it in a meditation. But you just need confirmation, right? Again, either look at the flame if you're afraid to look at his eyes, or just look at his eyes and ask Archangel Uriel, what is it that I need to know? Why was this given to me? What does this information have to do with me? What revelation am I going to get? And what relevance does it really have to my life? Trust that. As said before, don't sit on anything this day. Just keep on going. You'll enjoy that flow, that consistent flow. Spontaneous, directed, excited, receiving, enjoying, applying right away. And not sitting there trying 20 different methods, just whatever comes to you. That might be the best way for you that you actually discover, because you did not sit and analyze which one was good. A form of prayer and invocation. Again, you find different ways to invoke Archangel Uriel and change. You're dynamic with the angelic forces. Maybe you don't even know your guardian angel, and this day you discover your guardian angel and your guardian team, for that matter, and your higher self. Some of you might not even know who your higher self is. Trust that he can guide you to that for a good purpose. Why is all this being open to you? All to help you go forward and make the correct decisions to just be uplifted in life. There's just a sense of upliftment in the air. Enjoy that. Ride with it. That wave of joy will just take you where you need to go. Upwards and happy, fulfilled in all ways, in all realms of your life. Healthy and happy in every way. So just once again, look at the vision here. Decide for yourself, what is the most important symbol that stands out to you? You know what to do with it. What is your priority? Act upon it. He will help you. And keep on calling upon Archangel Uriel. You know that he cannot come without your summoning and your request. And this comes to you from the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and the supreme way that Archangel Uriel is showcased comes to you through the art of Eileen Poldesman. Eileen can be reached at ANGELSBYEELEEN.com AU. I'll repeat that again. ANGELSBYEELEEN.com and .au. And this is Tina signing off for now. And we meet again tomorrow. But enjoy this day, and you know what to do. Be receptive, be open. Blessings, many blessings are coming your way. Be assured of that. Your times of struggle are behind you if you choose to work with the divine ones and help them help you. So bye for now.